What's going on, guys? It's been quite some time since I've been able to do an unboxing. It's quarantine's ending in my business. It's been extremely crazy, but a piece finally came in. It's actually a piece I'm really excited about. I don't even know how to set up a box anymore. I got to set up. I just kind of turned this video on. I just figured let's go for it. Let me set up a little box over here. How you doing? Also, I'm going to be doing a drawing for Cushy Pillows. First off, I just want to make a quick shout out. Big shout outs to the bro, Mr. X. The man is always supporting, and what a cool guy. If you haven't checked out his channel, it's the Extreme channel. Honestly, it's guys like him that make me love doing this collecting stuff. I don't have a crazy collection. I have about 20 or so statues. Nothing too insane. Really excited about this Logan piece. When it came out, I was a little iffy about it. I didn't finish shouting out Mr. X. So yeah, check out the Extreme channel. Tell Mr. X that Dave C sent you. Great guy. Holds it down. Love him. And I'm still looking for that Beast Wars Megatron. Thank you. Anyway, I was really excited about this Logan piece. So I'm a huge Wolverine fan. I have the movie props signed by Stan Lee. I have the Hulk Wolverine somewhere over there. I just don't have a lot of Wolverine statues. And I've seen so many different variations of it, and I never know if I like one more than the other, so I don't really put a lot of money into Wolverine statues. I just think they're so saturated. But something about this Logan one I thought was super tight. The box is very light, so I wonder how big this piece actually is. I haven't seen any unboxings yet, but I'm super stoked about this, so let's just get right to it. Well, of course, you got the authentication from Sideshow. Oh, yeah, this is a Sideshow piece, so, obviously, you want the best, you get the best. How you doing? All right, we're going to flip this on out. Oh, also, big shout-outs to Gem Mint, guys. Sorry, big shout-outs to Gem Mint, another huge collector. Him and the Extreme channel, those guys, they do a lot of unboxing, and they put a lot of money into this hobby. I'm maybe 30 grand in, and I lost my little cutting tool. Maybe 30 grand in myself, and I'm just like, I haven't even scratched the surface in some of these guys. So it is definitely a hobby, an expensive hobby. But I decided that I'm only gonna buy, and I'm sure guys like those guys, they probably buy what they like. No, that's bullshit. You buy everything you see. It is what it is. And it's happened to me. So I feel the pain when I see some of the stuff. I will tell you this. What I have been doing a little bit differently, that I have decided I'm going to change my way of collecting, where I'm going to focus on mainly collecting customs. I didn't really know that was like a trustworthy world to be in. I did purchase 4 Sideshow pieces. I had to get the Silver Surfer, even though I think it's ugly as sin. I still bought it. This is upside down. This is upside down. Oh, there we go. So I did purchase Silver Surfer, and I was like super excited because I'm a huge Power Ranger fan. I've showed my collections a few times. This whole wall is dedicated to the original Power Rangers. I like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, not so much the new stuff, so it's a little chaotic for me. But anyway, they made like a Megazord, and I almost died because I thought that was the most fire thing ever. But anyway, back to this Logan piece. Off the bat, I'm impressed. Okay, I didn't expect. When you see these statues online, like especially on Sideshow, they show you detail, but you don't really get a good grasp of it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I kind of had my reservations about the statue, and then I'm in a couple groups on Facebook, and I think what happened for me was because I saw so many people making fun of the statue, it originally turned me off to it. So I actually held back a lot from purchasing it originally, and I gotta tell you, I'm thrilled that I took that back. So first off, this base is absolutely fire. And for those of you guys who don't know, I'm a contractor. I own a new home construction company. I build houses. So for me, just looking at this piece right here is so tight. So number, was it 506 or 904? Whatever. 506. So, in the back, cool. But I don't know if you could see this. So, they've got like pool tables broken, and there's pieces of the chair that I'm about to show you in a second. And they've got pool balls lined up. But the scratches from Wolverine's claws, well, it might be, if I were to guess, it's not, because these scratches are probably from Sabretooth, because they're 5. So there's a thumb. Yeah, these are probably Sabretooth's hands. But what's really cool is the joists of the floor are actually inside there. So it's a cross members with all the bouncers in between. So that's a really cool detail, and I'm actually really excited about this. I'll just keep the base. I'm not even going to do it. This is it. You guys saw the base. This is cool enough. Let me place this right here. So it looks like the chair goes in next. So again, when you're buying statues, in my opinion, a lot of the times the detail gets taken away, and you kind of lose what the statue's all about, because the pictures they show you aren't very, appetizing, to say the least. This, I would actually was hoping this cushion was a mushy cushion, because I thought that'd be really tight. I'm sorry, Riley. But it's not. It's solid. I don't know the differences. I guess these are resin or plastic. I don't know. But it feels like wood, believe it or not, which is really cool. And it's sharp. It's got points. It honestly, it looks like broken wood. When I watch guys like Mr. X and their details and their breakdowns, they're very, very, very precise. I'm not like that, and I probably should be. But I think I'm just so excited to own pieces that I just don't even really examine it the way it should be. Now, as I was showing you before, the chair sits on right here, and it just looks so tight. I love it. It looks so cool. I would presume that Mr. Logan's body, let's check this out. Oh, I didn't know this. There's fabric on this. Wow, that's a game changer. So his jeans are actually a fabric. I know there's a name. I heard Jen Min say it a couple times, but little fabric. They're fitted jeans. Ooh. But the chest is made of the resin, so that's very cool. I got to tell you, the detail on the boots. I know I don't really have a great. I'm gonna set up a really cool camera so you guys could watch what I like a little better. But he's got. I mean, look. If it said Andy under here, though, Andy would have been selling it. So that's really tight. Let's throw this bad boy on it like this. It's got it like that. Okay, so. That's not. Okay, I'm not thrilled about that. Oh, there it goes. There we go. Okay, so it's got a little resistance on it, so you got to push it down a little harder, but his boot actually fits really nicely in with the chair. I'll go back and show you that. I'm into the details of what makes sense as far as the physicality of how his body moves and connects to things. So that to me is like super, super, super important. I'm really stoked about the hands. I'm going to take this out so I don't spill anything over. It's all a resin and plastic. So let me see them pythons though. All right, so his arms are super jacked. The veins are really cool. A little bit of bleed on the paint on the arms. Some little dents here, but actually that was spit for me because I'm a savage. Very, very, very cool. Very tight. Honestly, it's badass. I just love it. That one's gonna go here. It connects a little ungats, but I'm not gonna judge that myself per se. Okay, another arm, perfect with the vein lines, and the muscle structure on the arms is like super, 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 super tight. So, the way that the forearm stretches out like that is pretty cool. Oof, that's a whoa. How do we get that going in there? Oh, okay. Switch these arms out. Ooh, we having some problem. Oh, there it is. And now this arm goes above like that. Ah, okay. That's badass. This little thing of whatever this is. What is this little... Oh, see, they have some really crazy details in this. So there's like broken bottles and glass. I'm personally not going to set it up. I have 2 dogs, and they are absolutely pains in the asses. So I would assume that they'll probably destroy this, but I am going to take out this dog tag, which I find really cool. I'm not going to show you guys. I'm not going to waste your time with it, but this is really tight. So, does it say? It doesn't say Weapon X or anything. They give you dog tags for them. So that's cool. I like that. I'm down with that. This is the exclusive edition, so there are, in fact, 2 different heads to choose from. I am pretty sure I know which one I want to put on, but you gotta opt them out, you know what I mean? Oh, that's cool. Let me take them both out real quick. Okay. See, in my opinion, just by showing you the base where it looks like Sabretooth had ripped through it, I'm assuming that that's, you know, some damage that's going down right there, but this is tough. You know, these are tough. These are very hard, but that's the battle damage, which I think is really just vicious looking. And then this is like, it's about to go down, son. So, I mean, personally speaking, I get the point of the screaming face, but something about I got punched in the dome piece looking like the Terminator about to F somebody up. I'm going to go with that one because he's like kind of standing like, what's up, dude? You want to go? All right, we're going to go. But I got to put his dog tags on because I wouldn't be doing this piece justice. I believe the head that I am putting on is the exclusive one. So it would only be right to utilize that. You know, if you see behind me the Thanos for Endgame, what an awesome piece. I originally had it set up with the sword. And I don't know if it has like a name or anything, but I changed my... I figured if I'm going to have it, I have to make it different than the Infinity's Thanos and the Thanos on the throne. So I had to switch it up a little bit. Okay, so we're going to go with... Wow, it just dropped right in there. So all in all, guys, really awesome piece. I'm super, super, super excited about this. I think this is just... you know what? It's not the biggest piece in the group, and you know, Wolverine is a small dude anyway, but really tight. Just all around, love it. Really excited about this. The way his back muscles, you know, they fan out. He's got the scratch in the back, which is a 3 scratch. Oh, is it a 3? No, he's got another one here. So that I would say this is a battle of Sabretooth going on over here. Just the joist on the base, all around. Super tight piece. I like how the chain is going to hang. And I'm going to stick with that head. I mean, maybe, you know what? Do I opt out? Oh, hold on. That is kind of... Oop, jeez. Man, it's in there good. I know people are probably cringing at me taking these heads on and off, but whatever. Oh,